Hi there, my name's Colin and this is the Action Figure Resource video channel, the place for all the action figure news, reviews, tutorials and guides. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy my videos, and if not, welcome back. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the vintage Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 2 Casey Jones figure released in 1989. I appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos, and I'd appreciate you taking a few seconds to subscribe below, smash the like button and click on the bell icon to be informed of all my future videos. When you click on the bell icon, make sure you select all on the drop down menu to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. And to support this channel even further, you can become an AFR member. When you become an AFR member, you'll get access to my database of more than 60,000 action figures, with information on their release dates, accessories, rarity, and value. You will also get access to exclusive videos, checklists, tutorials, and guides. To become a member, see the link here or in the description box below. Okay, so let's get on with today's video.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.
Casey Jones was a very important character in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series produced by Playmates in 1988. The series, which was very popular from the get-go, ran from 1988 to 1997. The Casey Jones character was a particularly interesting one, perhaps due to his choice of costume and his approach to solving crime. He wore a hockey mask to conceal his identity, a sleeveless top that didn't quite cover his entire stomach and was torn on the lower part, sweatpants and a pair of sneakers. Casey was a pretty decent athlete, as he was a skillful hockey player and also had impressive fighting skills. He lived a boring life, spending a lot of time watching crime stories on the TV, until he decided to become a vigilante and to go after the bad guys in the city. And he eventually formed a formidable team with the Turtles, and together they protected the city of New York. The Casey Jones action figure was first released by Playmates in 1988. The figure was packaged on a very colourful 19-back card, featuring all the other characters from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, which included 10 Shell Clan figures and 9 Foot Clan figures, whilst the figure itself was displayed on the front of the card with his right arm raised and the left one held down. Overall, the figure was well sculpted, but it looked like someone had a bit of fun with this one, as he had an unnaturally large and obvious bulge in his groin region, which was unnecessary. Other than this, he was well proportioned and sculpted. His body was sculpted particularly well with nicely chiseled abs, and his face was covered with a detailed hockey mask which was sculpted to his face, so was unremovable. The shoulder pad across his left shoulder was also well sculpted, with just the right thickness and orientation. The figure could easily be stood on its own feet, thanks to the way the legs were sculpted, with a considerable distance between them, and his feet had a fairly large and flat surface area. The painting, as with the sculpting, was also very good, with all the different colours perfectly contrasting each other. The figure had a white hockey mask, a bluish-green tank top that was ripped at the lower part, purple pants, and a pair of green sneakers. He also had a brown shoulder pad across his left shoulder, and a brown glove on his left hand, and a white bandage wrapped around his right hand. The only flaw with the paintwork was some overlapping of the blue on his hair and some traces of red. The figure came with 4 accessories, all in the same green colour. His golf bag could be hung across his shoulders and was big enough to carry all the golf clubs and bats, any of which could be fitted into his hands. However, when carrying the bag, his legs needed to be spread a little wider apart to ensure his stability when standing. Perhaps the number of accessories this figure came with played a part in it being one of the most popular in the line. For articulation, he had a ball and socket joint on his head that allowed his head to be rotated completely round. He also had ball and socket joints on his shoulders, allowing him to completely rotate his arms too, although the extended shoulder pad hindered the rotation of his left arm. There were also swivel joints on each of his forearms, which allowed for partial rotation of his forearms. And lastly, he had ball socket joints on his hips. Despite searching on the internet, I could find no variations of this figure, making Casey Jones one of the rare figures that didn't have any known variations. The values for this figure as of April 2022, when making this video, were mint on the card between $305 and $1,300, mint loose and complete for between $25 to $35, and loose incomplete for between $2 and $15. Please note that all prices quoted in this video were correct at the time of making in April 2022 and are not an offer or solicitation to buy any of these prices. When researching this figure, I looked at several YouTube channels, websites and auction sites in order to get the most accurate information and values. However, if you notice any mistakes or missing information, please let me know in the description box below. To support this channel further, you can do so by becoming an AFR member. To become an AFR member, please see the link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe below, smash that like button, and click on the bell icon to be informed of any future videos. When you click on the bell icon, make sure you select all on the drop-down menu.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.